Can a portable air conditioner really keep up with a room that's constantly filled with heat from multiple computers? That's exactly what I wanted to find out. I work from home, and my office generates an incredible amount of heat because of all the computer equipment running throughout the day. It's a relatively small room, about 12 by 12 feet, but it's consistently 15 to 20 degrees hotter than the temperature outside. During the summer, if it's 90 degrees outdoors, my office can easily reach 100 to 110 degrees. Not only is that uncomfortable to work in, but it's also far from ideal for expensive computer equipment. My first attempt at solving the problem was an 8,000 BTU Honeywell portable air conditioner. Unfortunately, after using it for about a month, I gave up on it completely. Even though it ran almost non-stop, it simply couldn't keep up with the heat generated by all of my computers. After that, I upgraded to a winter 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner. For the next several years, it did a respectable job cooling the room. It was definitely loud, but it kept the office at a comfortable temperature. About 6 months ago, however, the compressor failed. It still moved air and exhausted heat outside, so instead of replacing it immediately, I kept using it while looking for a replacement. Without a functioning compressor, it never really made the room cold anymore, but it could usually keep the temperature somewhere around 80 degrees. The downside was that it had to run almost continuously throughout the summer, and my electric bill easily increased by more than $100 every month. Eventually, I decided it was time to replace the aging unit, and I chose the Black+Decker 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner. The difference was obvious almost immediately. This unit cools my office within just a few minutes and keeps it comfortable throughout the entire workday. Instead of running non-stop, it cools the room, shuts itself off for several minutes, and then starts back up again only when needed. Another improvement is the noise level. Like every portable air conditioner, you'll still hear the fan moving air, and there's a noticeable clunk when the compressor starts. That's completely normal. The difference is that this unit is much quieter than the portable air conditioners I've owned in the past. I can actually sit about 5 feet away, stay on a phone call, and carry on a normal conversation without feeling like I need to turn the air conditioner off first. One feature that surprised me the most is the exhaust hose connection. It may seem like a small detail, but it's honestly one of my favorite improvements. I've always preferred single-hose portable air conditioners because I don't want the extra hassle of installing dual exhaust hoses. The problem with previous units was the hose connection itself. Most manufacturers use connectors that barely lock into place. More than once, my exhaust hose would work itself loose, fall off the back of the unit, and suddenly the air conditioner would start dumping hot exhaust air right back into the room instead of venting it outside. To prevent that, I actually had to wrap previous hoses with a ridiculous amount of duct tape just to keep everything connected. The connection on this Black+Decker is dramatically better. It locks firmly into place and stays there. Once it's installed, I simply don't have to worry about it coming loose anymore. It's a small design improvement, but one I appreciate every single day. My only real complaint is the remote control. The functions themselves work perfectly. My issue is the display. The LCD screen really needs some type of backlight. In a dimly lit room, it's almost impossible to read. Thankfully, I don't spend much time looking at the remote anyway, so it's not a major issue. But if Black+Decker ever updates this model, that's the one feature I'd like to see improved. It's still too early for me to comment on long-term durability. I typically run a portable air conditioner between 14 and 16 hours every day from around April until October. I only purchased this unit in August, so time will tell. That said, my previous 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner lasted nearly 10 years before it finally began failing. If this one provides a similar lifespan, I think the overall value will be excellent. I also can't make a fair comparison regarding electricity costs just yet. However, because this Black+Decker actually cycles off after reaching the desired temperature instead of running continuously, I fully expect my energy usage to be noticeably lower than what I experienced with my old unit. Either way, I consider the electricity well worth it. Keeping my computers at safe operating temperatures and being able to work comfortably during the hottest months of the year is simply worth the cost. Overall, I'm very happy with this purchase. I spent several weeks comparing different models before making a decision. Then this Black+Decker went on sale, and Amazon's price was literally hundreds of dollars lower than every other retailer I checked. After using it in exactly the environment I bought it for, I feel like it has been a worthwhile upgrade and a much better solution than the portable air conditioners I've owned in the past. If you have any questions about this product, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.